We are going to do the pH titration now. We have already done a rough titration and found the endpoint to be around 2 mils, 2.00 mils. In the burette we have the hydrochloric acid, the stock hydrochloric acid. In the beaker we have 2 mils of ammonia solution, and we have added water to about the 60 ml mark on the 100 ml beaker. This is so the bulb of the pH electrode is fully submersed in the solution. We have a paper clip in the solution and a magnetic stirrer underneath it to continually mix the solution so you don't have to keep swirling yourself. Okay, you need to take note of these readings. I will be reading out the burette reading, and I will wait until the pH reading stabilises, and you need to correspond that burette reading with the pH reading. The initial value on the burette is 0.06 mils. To get the 20 points, at least 20 points, we'll be starting off with approximately 0.1 mil increments. When we get close to the 2 mils, the end point, we'll say 1.8 mils. We'll only just add 1 drop at a time to get a lot of points in the most important region, which is where the pH, so you can get the correct end point. Okay, so the initial reading is 0.06 mils. The volume added, the burette reading, sorry, is 0.21 mils. .32 mils. .42 mils. .52 mils. .64 mils. .74 mils. 0.84 mils. .93 mils. .04 mils. .16 mils. .24 mils. .35 mils. .46 mils. .56 mils. When you are doing this yourself, actually what I am noticing is the pink colour that is forming is staying there a little bit longer the more acid I add. So you may notice this yourself when you do the pH titration with hydrochloric acid, sodium hydroxide. That means we're getting closer to the end point. .66 mils. .76 mils. I will now go one drop at a time because it's getting very close to 1.8 mils. .82 mils. .88 mils. The pink colour is now getting very hard to remove, and as you can probably see, the pH is constantly moving as well. This means we are very, very close to the end point. Since the pH reading is always moving, oh no, yep, it's still moving, take your reading now. As you can see, the indicator has now changed colour. That's 1.93 mils. And the pH has drastically changed. We will now do between, probably 5 more readings because we have gone past the end point, but we need some readings for the graph for the tailing off at the end to make sure things have not changed. So I will increase the volume back up to 0.1 mils. .03 mils. 2.13 mils. .23 mils. I'll now add a fair bit, just to show that the pH probably won't change very much. .64 mils. .97 mils. The setup used for the demonstration was not exactly how you should have it set up. This here is probably the best way to set up your apparatus so you can do it in the most efficient manner.